Good morning everyone from a very cold, wet, windy Basingstoke. I'll just turn around. We've got nine hardcore standers this morning that have made it out in this terrible weather. This is our park. These are our little standers. We've got our flag flying. Again, the banner's not out again because it's so windy, it just gets trashed. The lovely Mags over there in the white coat. Oh, Dan's here. Morning, Dan. That makes 10. Woohoo! Yeah, the lovely Mags has just supplied us all with yellow hats and yellow snoods. So we've improved our yellowness. Our stand is lovely. I actually wrote some notes this morning because I don't know, you may have seen some of the posts, but it is a Stand in the Park UK's first birthday today, which is very, very exciting. Yeah, I'm going to get my notes out. I made little notes. Yeah, so it's been a year since the wonderful Fifi launched the Stand in the Park UK, and we had our the first stand over in St Albans. I think, you know, you'll all join me in saying a massive thank you to Fifi for everything she's done and getting it set up and started. Obviously, a year on, got 800 stands, well, somewhere around there anyway. Got communities coming together all over the country, new friendships being made, yeah, the growth has been incredible, and seeing, you know, everything that's come from it has been amazing. So yeah, from me and probably on behalf of all of you, a massive thank you, Fifi, for everything you've done. Oh, St Albans are having their celebration for their year anniversary. That is at because it's really horrible weather, I think, everywhere around the country. They have moved it from Verilion Park to London Road Club. So that's from 12 o'clock. So if you're anywhere nearby, like, head down there. They've got the brilliant Jam for Freedom playing. Going to have a great celebration, and I'm sure they'd love to have lots of you join them. The other stands, this is why I made notes, to say a big shout out to the other stands around the UK that started a year ago. So Victoria Park in Widnes, Russell Park in Bedford, West Park in Macclesfield, Port Coalhouse Park in East Tilbury, Riverside Park in Southampton, Boscawen Park in Truro, Victoria Park in Bideford, Rock Park in Barnstable, Merriman Park in Street, and excuse my pronunciation over here because Cyfarthur Castle Park in Merthyr Tydfil. Sorry if I've said that wrong, yeah, terrible. But yeah, big shout out to those stands who are also celebrating a year today. I know Southampton were having a little celebration at their Riverside Park today, but they've postponed that to next week because of the weather, which is just beautiful. We're celebrating our first stand in a couple of weeks. I mentioned about it a couple of times over in Basingstoke. We're going back up to the War Memorial Park on the 6th of March. We've got Jam for Freedom coming down to celebrate with us. So yeah, we're calling it a Hampshire Super Stand. So if anyone wants to come down, you're very welcome from 12 o'clock. Yeah, let's see, what else have I got? Big shout out to every single stander that has stood with a stand in the park, at any stand in the park, over the last year, because obviously without you amazing, wonderful people standing for truth and freedom, then it wouldn't be what it is today. So you know, a massive thank you to everyone that supported us and helped us grow, and you know, been and made a stand for truth and freedom. Like, you're all amazing, like, woohoo, well done everyone. It is just phenomenal to think that it's been a year, and you know, a year ago standing in the park was a real kind of rebellious act. To think that a year ago it was, I mean, not illegal because that's just ridiculous, we know they're not technically laws, but yeah, to face being arrested for standing in a park was just mental. Obviously we've come a long way. The restrictions, a lot of them have been dropped. I think there's been an announcement that there is yet, I think it's the third Freedom Day coming, where a lot more restrictions are being dropped soon. But you know, the pattern of Freedom Days over the last couple of years have often left a lot to be desired, haven't they? Anyway, the other thing I wanted to say was about the recently launched campaign against the COVID Kids for Jabs. Obviously, the government have approved the rollout for 5 to 11s. I'm sure everyone will agree that it's quite possibly the worst development, you know, so far. But the Children's COVID Vaccine Advisory Group have written a letter to the MHRA detailing concerns, asking them to pause it and investigate the significant increase in deaths since the rollout started, to see if there is a link. Be careful with my words there. But I have pinned a post with all the details to the top of the group, but it's basically they've got a cover letter and an email which if we can all send to our GPs, ask them to sign the letter. Obviously the more doctors they've got saying, look, I really think this needs to be looked into, I think it should be paused, you know, at least. I mean, personally I think it should be stopped completely, but you know, a pause while these side effects and stuff are investigated is certainly a step in the right direction. So if you can take 5 minutes, just go and look up your doctor's email, just fling them off a quick email with the cover letter and the letter by the CCVAG, and hopefully if we can get, you know, lots and lots of signatures, it could, you know, and at this point we've got to try everything we can, because there is just no reason to put these kids at risk. So yeah, if you look on the top of the group, it is pinned to the top of the group with the link to the website, the link to the letter. If you can yeah, just take a few minutes to do that, would be greatly appreciated, you know, on behalf of sort of all the kids out there that, you know, whose parents are thinking, well, I want to go on holiday and the country I want to go to won't let me in without a jab. Like, it's not a reason to jab kids. But yeah, if we could all do that, you know, and try and get some more signatures on that letter, try and get as much publicity. There's also an image which, if you can change your profile picture to raise awareness, that'd be great. But yeah, all the details are in there. So I think that's pretty much it. So I just want to say, you know, a very happy standiversary to everybody. A big thank you to everyone, but especially to Fifi. I love you. Yeah, have a wonderful Sunday. I hope it's not horrendous where you are, but I think it probably is. Everywhere looks terrible at the minute. But yeah, goodbye from Basingstoke. Have a lovely Sunday. Sending lots of love to you all. Bye.